Same show, different story. Twist the lens, chase the glory. Each chapter a spark, a brand new start. Same show, different story.
Welcome to Same Show, Different Story. I'm your host, Scott Free, and this is episode number 18. I know last time I said we were going to move on to some movie anthologies, but I did have one more radio anthology that I wanted to review here really quickly. That is The Whistler, that ran from May 16th of 1942 to September 22nd of 1955. On CBS radio. The Whistler is sort of an odd series. It's kind of like how The Shadows started as just sort of an announcer and someone who commented on the action from time to time, but then eventually became a character in its own program. The Whistler never became a character. He stayed as sort of a narrator and like a Greek chorus to the action that was happening in the tales. They were always tales that sort of followed a formula in which the criminal act was revealed, usually by some detail that was missed or just the stupidity of the criminal. And sometimes they were very simple solutions, and sometimes they were very complicated solutions. But the Whistler himself was just sort of an omnipresent voice that introduced the episodes and would sometimes comment on what was happening in the episode. It was a very popular series, ran for a long time. It became a film series at Columbia Pictures that ran from 1944 to 1948. A lot of them were directed by William Castle of House on Haunted Hill and 13 Ghosts fame. They're certainly worth looking up. Richard Dix plays the main character in every film version except for the last. And basically, they're like little film noirs. They're only about an hour long, each of them. So you could watch them all on YouTube in an afternoon, pretty much. But they're kind of like the inner sanctum mysteries that they did on film with Lon Chaney Jr. Richard Dix will play the main character and a different character in every film. Everything from heroes to villains in this one little 1 hour program. Now, you would think this would also be tailor-made for television, and they did do a TV version in 1954. It was done in syndication, and there were 39 episodes done. I think you can find some of those on YouTube as well. We may cover that later in this program, or maybe even in the short-lived program here on Scott Free's Retrorama. But today I wanted to give you some examples of Whistler, so I picked out 3 episodes for you. One is Urge to Kill from 1942. We're going to follow that with The Penalty from 1943. And finally, one of the few happy endings that they ever did on The Whistler, Christmas Bonus from 1944. It played on Christmas Day in 1944. And of course, with the Christmas spirit, it did have a happy ending for our main character. But that'll give you some examples of what The Whistler was like. And I remember this show being part of that collection that I talked about hearing on tape back in, say, the late 80s, early 90s of radio mysteries. There was an episode, I believe it was The Whistler, on that tape that was sort of condensed version, but it was about somebody going around throwing acid in people's face. Now, I looked through some listings and stuff, and I couldn't find that particular episode, so maybe I've got the wrong series. If you know which one that is, let me know in the comments below, because I'd really like to hear that one again, because that one kind of stuck with me. But here's The Whistler from mid-40s and 3 episodes. I'm your host, Scott Free, and we'll see you again on Same Show, Different Story. And I promise, next time we'll be doing a film. Good night.
Wait a minute. Have you heard the strange tales of the Whistler?
I'm the Whistler. I get a terrible feeling of depression, and then this awful urge comes upon me. The urge to hurt someone. The urge to inflict pain. The urge to kill.
Another Sunday night, and again CBS presents The Whistler.
I, the Whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. I know the nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. And so I tell you tonight the unusual tale, the urge to kill. Henry Drake sits in his big office staring out over the smoking stacks of his busy factory. Production is at its peak. The demands of the past year have brought untold problems to his desk and placed heavy loads on his shoulders. Henry Drake and his partner, Philip Putnam, had started this factory 5 years ago and built it into a smooth-running, highly profitable organization. But now the added demands of war have more than trebled the production and the worries as well. Phil had put up most of the money and Henry the brains. It was Henry who always had to make the decisions. But now something is happening to Henry. He is beginning to slip. His memory is playing tricks on him.
Good morning, Mr. Drake.
Oh. Morning, Ethel.
Mr. Putnam wants to know if you studied those contracts last night.
Contracts? What contracts?
Why, the ones he gave you last night. You said you'd take them home. They must be signed by noon.
Contracts? Why, I don't know what you're talking about. When did Phil give me any contracts?
Why, just before you left last evening.
Well, that's funny.
Don't you remember?
What? Remember? Well, yes. Yes, I do remember now. Yes, of course.
Well, may I have them?
Well, let me see. What on earth did I do with them? Oh, tell Mr. Putnam to step in here.
Yes, Mr. Drake. Mr. Drake would like to see you, Mr. Putnam.
I'll be right in.
I'll ring if I need you, Ethel.
All right.
Good morning, Henry. What's up?
Why, about those contracts you gave me yesterday evening. Just what were they about?
What? What do you mean? Haven't you read them?
No. No, I haven't.
Good heavens, man. They were supposed to be signed by noon today, and it's 10 o'clock now. Now, where are they?
I don't know where they are, Phil. I can't find them. I'm sure I didn't take them home.
Oh, you must have.
Strange. I can't remember a thing about them.
Well, what did you do after you left here? Where'd you go?
Why, I went home. That is, I think I did.
Think you did? What's the matter with you, Henry?
I don't know, Phil. I can't seem to recall a thing I did last evening.
Are you kidding?
Certainly not. Why should I kid about such a thing?
Well, don't get sore about it. It's certainly ridiculous. This is a serious situation.
I know, Phil. I know that better than you do.
Well, call your home. They've got to be there. Have Rita send them over by special messenger.
Yes, sir?
Get Mrs. Drake on the phone. You don't look very well, Henry. You're as pale as a ghost. Look at the perspiration. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't know. I really don't know. I feel terrible, and my eyes are bothering me. Bright flashes keep passing in front of me, and my ears throb.
Oh, hello? Oh, Rita, this is Phil. Henry brought a contract home to study last evening. Look around and see if you can find it, Yeah, it's very important. In a blue binder, about 20 pages. What? I see. Thanks. She's in the library now.
Oh.
Yes? You can't? Yes. I see. Really? Well, all right. Now, call me back.
Well, what about it?
You have no idea what happened to you after you left here last evening at 6?
Did I leave at 6?
Certainly. So did I. She said you didn't come home for dinner. She decided to go to the opera. And when she came back at 12, you didn't come in until 1. Said your shoes and trousers were all covered with mud. You went straight to bed.
Was it raining last night?
Of course it was.
I don't remember that.
Rita's going to look in the coat and suit you were wearing last night. She'll call me back.
What on earth is happening to me? Where could I have gone?
Yes? Yes, Rita. Well, you couldn't. I see. Very well, thanks. Goodbye. Not a trace of the contract. Now what?
Phil, I've got to tell you this. This isn't the first time this has happened. It's been going on for weeks. About twice every week, a terrible depression comes over me, and then when I wake up, I can't for the life of me remember what happened the night before.
Well, maybe the strain has been too much. You better see a doctor at once, Henry.
Oh, I know I should, but I'm afraid to.
Why?
I'm afraid of what he might tell me.
Nonsense. Go and see a doctor right now. I'll go down to your place and search it from top to bottom.
Very well, Phil. I'll go now. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Henry stumbles in a daze from his office and walks about the city for an hour trying to make up his mind to see a doctor. He doesn't have the courage to tell his own doctor, so he finally decides to visit a psychiatrist. Then he remembers the name of one of the most famous in the country, Dr. Schultz, the state psychiatrist.
I know you're not a general practitioner, Dr. Schultz. As a state psychiatrist, I know you're a busy man, but I've read a few of your books, and I thought you'd be willing to help me.
Well, ordinarily I wouldn't, Mr. Drake, but I know who you are and what you've been doing. I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Doctor.
You say you have lapses of memory?
Yes. I wake up in the morning and can't remember what happened the night before. In the morning I have headaches and see strange flashes before my eyes and hear throbbing noises.
How often does this occur?
About twice a week, but I remember everything I do during the day.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever had a serious ailment?
No.
Ever had an accident? Anything that might have caused a concussion?
Well, not that I remember. I may have had as a child.
Have you been working under an exceptional mental strain?
Yes, I have. The pressure's been more than doubled. For the last year, the problems have been so heavy that I've been unable to sleep. I've studied them until dawn, until finally I was unable to remember them.
You don't go to sleep easily.
No, not till very late. From all appearances, I wander about until 1 o'clock in the morning. Where, I don't know.
You're married?
Yes.
What does your wife think of your strange behavior?
Well, naturally, she doesn't like it. She says I walk in and go to bed without saying a word. So now she doesn't even ask where I've been.
Are you and your wife incompatible?
Well, somewhat.
Have you ever been interested in another woman?
I have not.
Any children?
No.
Have you ever been caught in a predicament where you were forced to do something dishonest in order to escape a severe penalty?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I'll put it another way. Do you fear anything or anybody?
No.
Do you hate anything or anybody?
Yes. Lately, I dislike my work, my business, intensely.
Why?
I don't know why. Maybe I've had too much of it.
Who is closest to you in your work?
Well, I have a partner, and we have a secretary.
And who are they?
My partner is Philip Putnam. My secretary is Ethel Watson.
Oh, you both have the same secretary?
Yes. That way we keep things more orderly.
Could you get along without her?
Oh, I never thought of it. She's very capable, but I suppose I could get along without her.
Does your partner have as much responsibility in the business as you?
I do most of the mental work.
You resent that?
You mean, do I think he should take more responsibility? Yes, I do. But he isn't capable. He plays golf and takes days off at a time. Yes, I do resent that. But I know nothing can be done about it.
Is your partner married?
No. For a while, I thought he and our secretary were growing fond of each other, but in the last few months, it seems to have cooled.
Are your financial affairs in order?
Exceptionally so, never better.
Are you worried about the outcome of the war?
No more than anyone else. I realize it'll keep every nose to the grindstone.
And you drink?
Oh, I'm temperate. Probably a little more of late.
Never took narcotics?
No. I've tried sleeping tablets, but they did me no good.
I see. Have you anything further to add to this discussion?
No.
Then I must ask you to leave and not come back.
What? Why, what do you mean, Doctor?
Just that. Leave and don't come back until you decide to tell me the truth.
But I've been telling you everything I know.
No, you haven't. There's something you've been withholding. Good day.
Wait a minute. What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything. I've told you that you're holding something back, some fear that you don't want known. But if you want me to help you, you'll have to divulge everything.
All right. I thought maybe you could help me without my telling, but... All right. I'll tell you what it is.
That's better.
It happens on these mornings when I fail to remember what has occurred the night before. It happens during these spells of flashes and noises.
What happens?
I get this terrible feeling of depression. And then slowly, gradually, the urge comes to me.
The urge to what?
The urge to hurt someone, the urge to inflict pain, inflict injury on someone.
On whom?
Anyone, any person who comes into my mind, anyone I see or think about, the waitress in the cafe, my secretary, my chauffeur, my wife, my partner, a laborer, anyone.
Have you ever killed anyone, Drake?
No, I swear never, and I don't want to. And that's why I'm here. I'm afraid. Afraid of myself. I don't want to harm anyone. I'd rather die.
Would you?
Yes. All right. Now you know. That's my great fear. Something's got to be done about it. You've got to help me.
Very well, Drake. I'm glad you finally told me. Now I know what to do, know where to start.
You don't think I'm going completely to pieces? Mentally, I mean.
No, I don't think so.
You think it's just temporary?
Let's not talk about it anymore.
But what can I do?
I want you to stay away from the business for a week. Don't go near it. Don't think about it. I want you to stay in bed as much as possible. Read something in a light vein. Putter about if you like. In the garden, say. Anything but business. At the end of the week, I want to see you again. But above all, rest. Rest your mind and your body.
Yes, I understand. And you think You think that will bring me out of these spells?
I think everything will turn out for the best.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Schultz. I appreciate all this, and I'll see you in a week.
Goodbye, Mr. Drake. Hey, Miss Burton.
Yes, Dr. Schultz.
Did you take down that interview, Miss Burton?
Yes, Doctor. I made a recording of it.
Thank you.
So Henry goes home and stays in bed for 3 days, according to the doctor's instructions. Then, toward midnight of the third evening, his wife Rita comes home and is startled to find him gone.
Jackson?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Drake.
Jackson, where's Mr. Drake?
Why, Mr. Drake is in his room.
But he isn't. He's gone.
Gone? But I didn't see him go out, ma'am.
When did you see him last?
Why, it was about 9:30. I looked in to see if there was anything he wanted before I retired.
What did he say? Was he dressed?
No, ma'am. He was in bed. He said he didn't want anything and that I might as well turn in.
Where on earth could he have gone on a rainy night like this?
Well, shall I go out and try to find him, ma'am?
No. No, never mind, Jackson. You can go back to bed.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Can't imagine why on earth he'd go out when he wasn't feeling well. Hello? Phil? This is Rita. I just came in and Henry isn't here. I don't know. The butler said he saw him at 9:30 and he was in bed. Why would he go out in a storm? What reason could he possibly have? No, I don't think so. I hope he doesn't. Yes. Good night, Phil. Yes, I'll see you tomorrow evening if possible. Good night.
As Rita hangs up the receiver, she suddenly realizes the library door is closed, but a streak of light shows beneath it. She steps quickly to the door and opens it softly.
Henry.
Huh?
What are you doing here?
Oh. Hello, Rita.
Why aren't you in bed?
In bed? Why, I don't know.
Who are you phoning?
Phoning? Oh, I was just thinking about phoning the doctor. I wanted to talk to him.
At this hour of the night? It's 12 o'clock.
12? Yeah, so it is.
Wait till morning.
Yes. Anyway, I can't remember what I wanted to say to him.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? I haven't been anyplace.
But you must have. Look at your topcoat. It's soaking wet. And look at your shoes. They're muddy.
That's strange. I don't remember having gone out. I thought I'd been sitting right here all evening.
But it's obvious that you haven't been here all evening. You have been out.
Perhaps so.
This is the second or third time you've come in with your shoes all muddy. Where do you go at this time of
I
night?
tell you, I don't remember.
I don't believe you.
Whether you do or not, I don't remember where I've been.
It's the silliest thing I ever heard of. A man like you, an intelligent man, walking around in his sleep.
But I couldn't have been asleep. I know that much.
Nonsense.
Oh, don't be so impatient, Rita. I don't like this any more than you do, but I'm sure I'll be all right in a short time. Dr. Schultz will pull me out of it.
Well, I hope so.
Have you been out, Rita?
Why, of course. I told you early in the evening I was going to play bridge with the Parkers.
Oh. Perhaps you did, but I don't remember that either.
I told you just the same.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rita. I know this must be very trying for you. It isn't very pleasant to have a man mope about the house all the time.
Better go to bed, Henry, and get off those wet clothes.
Oh, yes. Rita, why don't you go away for a few days? Take a little rest. I know you're terribly upset about all this, and, well, it would do you good.
It wouldn't be exactly right for me to go away at a time like this. What would people think of me?
Oh, who cares what people think? You could go up to the mountains or down to Miami or, well, any place. Maybe by the time you come back, I'll be all right.
Do you want me to go?
Oh, I don't want you to go, but I think it would be good for you. You're becoming upset because of me, and I think you'd worry less if you got away for a few days.
Very well. Perhaps you're right. We'll talk about it in the morning.
All right. Good night, Rita.
Good night.
Henry sits for a while staring at the telephone, then gets up slowly and shuffles up the steps to his room. He pauses for a few moments before Rita's door, then goes on to his own room and goes to bed. The storm continues in its fury, and from his kennel in the backyard, Duke, Rita's Airedale, begins to howl. Finally, the storm subsides. Morning comes, and Henry joins Rita at breakfast.
What's the matter, Henry? You haven't eaten a bite.
No, I'm not hungry. I don't feel at all well this morning.
You do look pale. I've never seen you so haggard.
No?
What's the matter with your hands?
My hands?
Well, yes, you keep staring at them and flexing your fingers.
Oh, I don't know. They seem to... Well, it feels like rheumatism.
Have some coffee.
Yes, I believe I will.
Here you are. Oh, good heavens. All over the floor.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just seem to have no grip. Getting bad. I can't even hold on to a cup. Rita, what have you decided about that trip? I wish you'd take a few days' vacation.
Oh, you sound as though you want to get rid of me.
I'm only thinking of you.
Very well, if you insist. I'll go up to the mountain place. Maybe it'll do us both some good.
Oh, Mrs. Drake! Mrs. Drake!
Jackson, what on earth are you so excited about?
Something terrible has happened.
Terrible? What do you mean?
I don't know how to tell you it. It's awful.
What are you trying to say?
It's Duke, your Airedale.
What's happened to him?
He's dead. I just went out to the kennel to unhook his chain, and there he was, ma'am.
Oh, good heavens. Well, what happened to him?
He's been strangled. There he was beside his house, and his tongue sticking way out. Oh, it's awful, ma'am.
Strangled? But why? Who?
Well, maybe he got tangled up in his chain, but it didn't appear so, ma'am. Somebody did it deliberately.
Oh, the poor fellow. I can't imagine such a thing.
Wait a minute, Rita. I wouldn't go out there.
Oh, but I must.
Please don't. It'll just upset you. Please don't go.
Very well. But, I'm just sick all over.
Oh, now, Rita, I know how you feel, and it's a shame. Jackson, tell the maid to pack Mrs. Drake's things. She's going to the mountains for a few days.
Henry Drake sits staring at his hands for a few moments, opening and closing them, opening and closing them. Then suddenly he leaves the house and rushes to Dr. Schultz's office.
What is wrong with you, Drake? You were to come here today after tomorrow.
I had to see you, Doctor. Something terrible has happened.
Now. Just calm down. Take it easy. Sit down, Drake.
It happened in the night.
What happened?
Duke, my wife's dog, he was killed last night.
Killed? Well, how did that happen?
He was strangled, choked to death.
Well, who did it?
I must have done it.
You? Oh, come now. What makes you think that?
I can't remember a thing about it. I can remember nothing of last night, but I must have done it because of my hands.
What's wrong with your hands?
They hurt. The muscles are terribly sore, as though I'd been doing something strenuous.
I see.
And look at this mark on my thumb. It's a long cut, as though something sharp had dragged across it.
You mean like a tooth?
Yes. Why not? The dog's tooth.
Certainly does. You really think you killed the dog?
What do you think, Doctor?
Well, I suppose it's possible. But there's no proof. Could be coincidental.
I don't think so. I must have done it. He never disturbed the neighbors that I know of.
Did you like the dog?
Why, of course. I was very fond of him. Don't you see what this means? I've been afraid of something like this. Heaven knows what else I've done when I've been in these lapses. You've got to do something for me.
Drake, I'm going to have to put you through all the tests. It'll take some time, but I think we can get at the root of your trouble.
Do anything you say.
We'll start right now. Miss Burton, get Dr. Fenton. I want him to assist me in a complete examination.
Yes, Dr. Schultz.
Now, Drake, just relax and continue staring into this little beam of light. We want you to answer these questions as quickly as possible.
Yes.
You're crossing a street. An automobile suddenly bears down upon you, you see?
Yes.
In an effort to save yourself, you jump out of the way.
Yes.
You jump forward or backward?
Why, backward?
Why?
I can jump backward quicker than I can forward.
Repeat after me as rapidly as possible. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9.
You have no children,
No.
but you are married.
Yes.
Suppose you had a child. You come home at night and discover your house is on fire. Your wife and child are alone, asleep on the second floor. Will you try to rescue them first or call the fire department?
Call the fire department?
I see. Get all that with the timing, Miss Burton?
Yes, Doctor.
Now, Drake, keep your eyes on the black dot. Follow it closely as it moves. I'm going to call out a series of words. As I call them, you will answer the word or phrase suggested by what I say.
Yes.
Green,
Grass,
roses,
funeral,
orange,
sunset,
honeysuckle,
home,
violets,
wife,
red,
blood,
dog,
hands,
auto,
wreck,
rain,
mud,
love.
hate.
Very well, Drake. Rest for 10 minutes, and we'll proceed to the next test. How do your hands feel?
Huh? Why, about the same.
All right. Come with me, Miss Burton.
So on through the day, at various intervals, the psychiatrist continues his examination. And finally, Drake goes home completely exhausted. For an hour or two, he dozes in the library. Then about 9:30, Jackson, the butler, steps into the room.
Beg pardon, sir.
Huh? Where have you been, Jackson?
Why, no one was here, sir. I went over to visit my brother for a few hours.
Where's Mrs. Drake?
Why, she's going to Miami for a few days, sir. Said to tell you she thought she'd better go today. Took the 6 o'clock train this evening.
Oh, I see.
Anything you want, sir?
No, you can turn in if you like.
Yes. Thank you, sir. Good night.
All right.
Henry sits staring into the dark for almost an hour. Then slowly he rises, as if in a daze, puts on his hat and coat, slips out of the house, and starts to walk about in the night. Finally, he comes to an apartment house, climbs to the top floor, and knocks on the door.
Henry, what are you doing here?
I want to talk to you, Phil.
Oh, come in. What's the matter with you? Sit down.
I don't want to sit down.
Well, just as you like. What do you want to talk about?
You have your bags packed. Are you going someplace?
Why, yes. I'm driving down to Boston for a week on business.
On business?
Yes, on business. I tried to reach you today, but was unable to. What on earth's wrong with you? What are you staring at?
You sure you're going to Boston?
Certainly I'm sure. What are you laughing about?
You aren't going to Boston. I know where you're going.
I tell you, I'm going to Boston.
I don't believe you.
What are you talking about?
Rita's gone to Miami. Why don't you go to Miami, too? Wouldn't you like that better? I think that'd be very jolly.
Oh, for heaven's sake, stop this nonsense.
Is Rita here?
Certainly not. Why should she be here?
I wonder. Couldn't you think of any reason?
I think you're out of your mind.
Do you? Really?
You certainly act like it.
Oh, but I'm not. I'm perfectly sane.
Oh, crazy people think they're sane.
Maybe I am crazy, but I don't feel crazy. I'm perfectly normal.
You'd better go home. You're in no condition to be wandering around.
Where's Rita?
I don't know where Rita is.
She hasn't been here?
No.
You're lying, Phil. She has been here.
That's ridiculous.
Look, here in the ashtray, one of Rita's special-made cigarettes.
Why, I put that there. I thought I'd try them.
Really? When did you take to using lipstick, Phil?
All right. She was here, but she left to catch a train at 6 o'clock.
And you'll catch the next one, is that it?
She came here to talk about you. She's terribly upset about your condition. She thinks... Well,
Well? What does she think?
she's become afraid of you.
Oh, has she? And what caused that?
Well, she... Why wouldn't she be upset? You've been acting like a lunatic. She thinks you killed her dog. Did you?
I don't remember. Maybe I did.
I've got to hurry. My train leaves in half an hour.
There's no train for Boston for 3 hours, but the train to Miami leaves in half an hour.
You'd better go home, Henry.
Why don't you admit it? Why lie about it? You're meeting her in Miami.
Get out of here.
You and Rita are in love. I know it. I've known it for weeks and weeks. Last night I found out for sure.
You're crazy.
Maybe I am. But I heard you both talking on the phone. She didn't know I was listening in on the extension in the library. I heard you agree to meet at a certain time. That's what I've been waiting for. Now I know.
All right. What of it? The way you've been acting is enough to make any woman dislike you.
Oh, so you admit it?
Yes. Now get out of here. Henry, put away that gun.
All right. I'm going to leave it right here when I'm through with it. I'm going to kill you.
You insane fool. You can't get away with a thing like this. You can't prove anything about Rita and me. They'll hang you.
I don't think so. Don't you remember? I'm crazy.
I'll fix you. Police department.
Go ahead. Call them. That's fine.
Hello? This is Phil Putnam, Rexley Apartments. There's a madman in my room. She's trying to kill me. It's crazy.
What a shame, Phil. You've missed the train.
Well, it's all over, Henry. You can sit down now and wait for the police. You won't have any more mental lapses now, will you, Henry? You won't need to. A slick job, Henry, and very beautifully planned. Everyone knows about your mental lapses, your illness, your desire to harm people. Rita knows about the dog. Your secretary knows about the contracts. And most important of all, Dr. Schultz knows that you've been suffering from a mental disorder for weeks. Oh, there'll be a trial. Your plea will be insanity. You'll go away for a while, and then all of a sudden you'll be cured and walk out a free man. Now we're in the courtroom. Dr. Schultz, the psychiatrist, is speaking.
Mr. Drake came to me with his troubles some weeks ago. Later, Dr. Fenton and I psychoanalyzed him thoroughly. Here is a signed statement of our findings at that time, attached to our findings as of yesterday. Henry Drake was then, and is now, absolutely sane. The whole thing was a plan to escape the death penalty for premeditated murder.
Well, there you go, Henry. The whole thing blew up in your face. A beautiful plan gone haywire. You should have spent less time thinking about your revenge, Henry, and more time studying psychology. Too bad.
CBS has presented The Whistler. Original music for this production is composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Whistler is written and directed by J. Donald Wilson and originates from Columbia Square in Hollywood. Next Sunday, 9:15.
I, the Whistler, will return to tell you the strange story of death in the morning. Good night.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Have you heard the strange tales of the Whistler?
I know John Blake isn't here. I know because he's disappeared. I know you're trying to keep it out of the press because you think he's been kidnapped.
Another Sunday night, and again, CBS presents The Whistler.
I, the Whistler, know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. And so I tell you tonight the amazing story of the penalty. Young Alan Harper stands at the window of his small office and stares gloomily out over the city as the lights flicker on in the dusk. Alan has troubles. Perhaps he should have kept his job as a private detective. Perhaps he shouldn't have taken the law course, for he hasn't had a single client since the day he passed the bar examination. Better to give up and go back to the detective agency. Then the door opens and a figure steps into the dimly lighted room.
Are you the attorney?
Why, yes. Yes, I'm Alan Harper.
I have a little business for you.
Business? Oh, what kind of business?
I want you to draw a will and later deliver a letter for me.
A will? Oh, yes, of course.
Do you know who I am?
Well, I've certainly seen you before, but I just can't place you.
I'm John Blake, president of the Plymouth Building and Loan.
Oh, yes, of course. I've seen your picture many times.
Yes.
But why have you come to me? You have a staff of the best attorneys in town.
I know, but because of the peculiar nature of the business at hand, I prefer an unknown, a lawyer who had no previous interest in me or my affairs.
I see.
And also one who was not doing any too well.
Well, I'll have to admit that you picked a good example.
In a few moments, you'll have guessed what I have in mind. You'll know why I can't have my own attorneys handle this.
Why not?
You have no personal interest in me, Harper. This is a cold business proposition, and I'll make it worth your while.
Yes?
When I walk out of here, I want you to forget the whole thing for a few days. Agreed?
Very well.
Then take down what I say, and I'll sign it. To my daughter, Anita Blake, I leave all my property, personal and real, including the painting of her mother, Marcia Blake. This will supersedes any and all instruments of this nature previously drawn.
Yes.
That's all.
Oh?
Yes. I'll sign it now. Now, here is a letter addressed to my brother, Hilary, in this city. He's recently returned after 25 years in Australia. Though he has written me several times lately, we've been estranged all these years over a situation which this letter will clear up.
Very well, Mr. Blake, but just what...
No questions, Mr. Harper, please. I want you to keep the will and letter. You'll know what to do with them when the time arrives.
Are you... Mr. Blake, are you afraid of being murdered?
No, Harper, there was a time... Oh, but not now.
Sounds a little crazy to me.
Here you are, young man. Your fee.
What?
$1,000.
Oh, but that's most unusual. Why all that?
I'm paying you that much because I know you need it badly, and your need will make you keep our agreement that you'll forget all this for a few days and say nothing to anyone.
You're planning to commit suicide, Mr. Blake.
And what if I were?
Then it's my duty to stop you.
What would my death matter to you? People die every day, commit suicide, or murdered. It means nothing to you.
Yes, but this is different.
Mr. Harper, I'm not planning to commit suicide.
You're sure?
Yes, I assure you. So if you don't care to go through with the agreement, I'll take the money back and find someone else.
No, I believe you, Mr. Blake. I'll keep the agreement. I've got to.
Very well. Goodbye, Harper, and good luck.
Goodbye, Mr. Blake.
Young Alan Harper sits pondering over the strange events. The will, the letter. He drops the role of attorney, and his mind works from the angle of the detective. What a strange situation. Another day has passed, and toward noon, Anita Blake talks to her fiancé, Wilbur Martin.
I'm sorry to call you out here, Wilbur, but I just had to talk to you.
Oh, what is it, Nita? What's wrong?
It's about Father.
Your father?
He left the office late yesterday afternoon, but he didn't come home.
Well, maybe he went to his club.
No, Wilbur. I mean, he didn't come home at all. He still hasn't come. I called his club. I've called every place. Oh, Wilbur, I'm terribly worried.
Why?
Well, Father's been acting strangely of late. He's so morose. I'm afraid.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
I'm afraid something's happened to him.
Anita, maybe he's been kidnapped.
Wilbur, kidnapped? But if that had happened, wouldn't someone contact us by this time?
Maybe not. Have you called every place that he might be?
Oh, yes.
Have you called the police?
No, I wanted to wait till I talked to you.
Have you called his brother, Hillary?
No, I haven't, but I don't think he'd be there. You know about that situation. They haven't been on good terms for years and years. They've only seen each other once since Uncle Hillary came back from Australia.
Yes, I know. He's a strange sort of person, that Hillary. I've only seen him once, the time I went to his apartment with you, but he's certainly strange.
I know, but perhaps that's only natural.
What was it that caused them to become so bitter towards each other?
Well, I really don't know. Father never told me. But I think it had something to do with a girl they were both in love with.
Yeah. Did your father know Hillary was coming back to the States?
Of course. Hillary wrote him several times, but Father didn't answer him.
Is your Uncle Hillary well fixed?
Certainly. He became wealthy in Australia. What are you trying to say?
Are you sure he made money over there?
Of course. Father told me that many times.
Well, your father could have been misled about Hillary being well off.
Wilbur, I don't know what you mean. I think Uncle Hillary is all right. I rather like him. And I don't care what the differences were between them. Are you inferring that Uncle Hillary...
No, I'm not inferring anything. I'm just asking. Why not call Hillary and ask him to come over here?
All right.
Don't tell him about your father. Just ask him to come over here as soon as possible.
You're all wrong about this, Wilbur. I know now what you're thinking. But I'm sure you're wrong.
You call him, Anita. And let him think your father is here. Then, after we talk to him, we can call the police.
Wilbur is very clever. He may be right about Hillary. Maybe Hillary knows something about his brother's strange disappearance. But then Hillary is clever, too. Quite clever. A half hour later, Hillary arrives.
What on earth is this all about?
I'm awfully glad you could come so soon, Uncle Hillary.
John Needle?
Oh, you remember Wilbur Martin, Uncle, my fiancé.
Yes, of course. What's wrong with you two? What's happened?
Mr. Blake, how long since you've seen your brother?
Why, it's been about 4 or 5 months, shortly after I came here from Australia.
Wilbur,
Would you like to have a few words with him?
Why, certainly. What's happened?
Wilbur, stop this nonsense. Uncle Hillary, Father is... Well, he isn't here. He's disappeared.
What? Disappeared?
Yes, and Wilbur thought maybe you knew where he was.
Oh, I see. Well, Wilbur, I don't know.
I know that now, but, well, I just wanted to make sure.
Don't let your imagination run away with you, Wilbur.
Father didn't come home last night from the office, and I've called every place. Every place.
Well, what do you think's become of him?
Well, he's been acting very strangely. I'm afraid that he's committed suicide.
Suicide?
But Wilbur thinks that somebody may have kidnapped him for ransom. We could both be right.
He could have been murdered.
I suggest that you call the police at once and check the hospitals, the morgue, every place.
Yes, of course. You call them, Wilbur, please. I can't.
Yes, darling. I'll attend to it.
Wilbur calls the police, and the hospital, and the morgue. But he learns nothing of value. 2 days pass by, and still not a sign of John Blake or his body. Then Alan Harper, the attorney, visits the John Blake home.
Come in, Mr. Harper.
Thank you, Miss Blake.
This is my fiancé, Mr. Martin.
Mr. Martin.
What is it, Mr. Harper?
Is your father here, Miss Blake?
My father? Why, no.
Oh, what did you want to see him about, Harper?
Why, I wanted to see him on some personal business.
Well, why don't you try to find him at his office?
I did, but he isn't there. He hasn't been there for several days.
Just what is your business, Mr. Harper? Why do you want to see Mr. Blake?
I don't want to see Mr. Blake. Because I don't think he's here. I came to see Miss Blake.
What do you want, Mr. Harper? Who are you?
I'm a detective.
Detective?
Yes.
Go on, Mr. Harper.
I know John Blake isn't here. I know because he's disappeared. I know you're trying to keep it out of the press because you think he's been kidnapped.
We called the police. We asked them to keep it quiet.
Yes, I know that. But I'm working in the background.
Well, if you don't think he's here, then where do you think he is?
I think he's dead.
Dead? Why do you think that?
Just what do you know, Mr. Harper?
Oh, here you are, Anita. I wanted to talk to you and...
Mr. Blake.
What? And who is this?
Mr. Blake. Well, sir.
You seem startled, young man. What's wrong?
Oh, yes, I am, sir. I thought
What did you think?
Well, I thought you were dead, sir. That is...
He's a detective.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Blake, but... Well, I guess curiosity got the better of me.
What are you talking about?
Well, you remember the agreement.
What agreement?
Wait a minute. Do you know who you're talking to?
Yes, of course. John Blake.
No, Mr. Harper. This is my uncle, my father's brother, Hillary.
Hillary? Hillary Blake?
Yes, my father's twin brother.
Twins? John and Hillary were twins?
Of course.
Well, I didn't know that.
Then apparently you know my father, John Blake.
Yes. What did you know about him? You know where he is?
Well, excuse me just a moment. I've never been so startled in all my life. Yes. Yes, now that I look at him, now that I recall his speech, there's a difference.
And why do you think John Blake is dead, Mr. Harper?
I've just come from police headquarters.
You mean he's been murdered?
No, not murdered. From all indications, he's committed suicide.
Suicide? Are you sure?
Oh, Father, I was afraid of this.
This morning, a hat and coat and overcoat were found on the river docks. In the coat was a typewritten copy of a will made the day before yesterday. The hat bears the initials J.B.
There was a will, you say?
Yes. Could you identify the hat and coat, Miss Blake?
Of course.
Very well. Come in, Sergeant. This is Sergeant Hanlon. Do you recognize this coat and hat, Miss Blake?
Yes. Yes, I do. They were father's. Oh, Wilbur.
Seriously, I can't understand it.
But the hat and coat are not conclusive evidence. Well, what about the will found in the pocket?
Show them the will, Sergeant.
You read it, Wilbur.
Yes, of course. To my daughter, Anita Blake, I leave all my property, personal and real, including the painting of her mother, Marcia Blake. This will supersedes any and all instruments of this nature previously drawn. But no signature.
I have the original. Here you are.
It's the original and signed. Where did you get this, Harper?
Look at the signature of the witness.
Alan Harper. You witnessed the signature?
I did.
And how do you explain that, Mr. Harper?
Because I typed the will for John Blake the night he disappeared. He signed it, and I witnessed the signature.
But why should he come to you, a detective?
It's true that I'm a detective, but I'm also an attorney at law.
But Mr. Blake has his own attorney.
Nevertheless, he came to me to draw this will. And if I hadn't recognized him from his pictures, I wouldn't have witnessed the signature.
You recognize your father's signature, Anita?
Yes. Yes, it's his, all right.
I still can't understand the reason for his doing such a thing. He had everything in the world, everything to live for, money, position. He must have been out of his mind.
Well, I'll admit he did act very strangely, but he seemed to be rational enough.
But this still isn't proof that he's dead. There's no body, no proof that he committed suicide.
The body may not be found for days, but this evidence at hand certainly indicates that a body will be found eventually.
Maybe not, Mr. Harper. It's possible they could have...
What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Miss Blake, in a way, I blame myself for your father's death.
How do you mean?
While he was dictating the will, I had a premonition that he was planning to kill himself. When I confronted him with my suspicion, he was able to convince me that he had no such intention. It's obvious now why he came to me.
Why?
He wanted someone who didn't know him personally. His own attorneys would have been able to see through his plan and prevent his carrying it out.
But why did he make this new will if he'd already made one?
Yes, that's what I'd like to know.
Well, I'm still not convinced that he committed suicide.
No? Well, maybe this will help. Here's a letter he asked me to deliver to Hillary Blake.
A letter? To me?
Yes. He said it would clear up a few things.
Well,
what does it say, Uncle?
It says several things. Things he'd never have said unless he were going to die. Suppose you read it, Wilbur.
Yes. Hillary, For 25 years now, jealousy and bitterness have kept us apart. I know why you stayed over there in Australia all these years. I know you loved Marcia, that she was rightfully yours. But I loved her, too. I couldn't go on without her. I know you despised us both all these years, and I pretended to despise you. I had to pretend because I lied to Marcia. I told her you were engaged to a woman in Australia. Marcia is innocent. I was to blame. When Marcia died last year, you wrote that you were coming back. I knew that your resentment had faded, but I didn't answer you. I've kept away from you because I just couldn't face it. I told you all this because things have happened, which you will learn soon enough, that have decided me to close my book and write finite. I have made a new will, leaving everything I possess to Anita. Anita is young, Hillary. I beg of you to watch after her as though she were your own, which, but for my selfishness, she might well have been. Forgive me, Hillary. John. Well, this certainly indicates suicide.
What does he mean by things have happened?
That, Miss Blake, is the motive for which we'll just have to wait.
Yes. For that and the body.
Everyone seems to be convinced that John Blake has committed suicide. That is, everyone except Wilbur Martin. But still, the body has not been found. Then, one morning 4 days later, Alan Harper calls Anita and Hillary to police headquarters.
Morning, Miss Blake. Mr. Blake.
What is it, Mr. Harper?
Have you found John?
I hope you don't mind my coming along, Mr. Harper.
No. No, not at all, Mr. Martin.
What's happened?
They found a body this morning on the rocks at the mouth of the river. It's rather badly bruised and cut, and, well, it's in a bad condition, but I think you should look at it.
Oh,
I know how you feel, Miss Blake, but I'm afraid it's necessary.
very well. I'll be all right.
May I come too?
Please do, Wilbur.
This way, please. Here we are.
Wilbur.
What do you say, Miss Blake?
Oh, it's awful.
Now, get hold of yourself, Anita. Please, you must.
Yes, that's Father.
And you, Mr. Blake?
Well, it's certainly hard to say. It looks like it might be John, but was there no means of identification on this body? No jewelry?
Father never wore any jewelry.
There was nothing but this suit here. Nothing in the pockets.
Oh, Wilbur, that's Father's suit, all right. It's Father, I know. But why? Why did he do it?
Come along, Miss Blake. You needn't stay here any longer.
Now, darling. Well, I still can't understand it.
I'd like to have a word with you, Martin.
Yes? Oh, all right.
Oh, would you and your uncle wait here for a moment?
Of course.
This way, Martin. All right, Martin. Why did you phone me?
I wanted permission to see the body.
Do you think it was John Blake?
Oh, I can't tell, but they certainly should know.
Wilbur, from the start, you've been skeptical about this suicide theory. Why?
Why? Well,
Who were you trying to frame?
You're crazy. I'm not trying to frame anybody.
You think he was murdered?
Yes, I do.
But not by you, of course.
Certainly not.
But how do you account for the fact that John came to my office, signed the will he dictated, and gave me the letter to Hillary? He must have contemplated suicide.
Are you sure it was John Blake who made the will?
You think it was Hillary?
It could have been.
But John's temples were quite gray, and he had no trace of an accent.
Hillary could have dropped the accent and grayed his temples.
Go on.
He could have gotten hold of John's clothes and hat. And after he left you, he could have killed John and thrown him in the river and left the evidence at the riverfront.
And why would Hillary kill John?
Well, there have been several reasons. Maybe because of Marcia. Several reasons.
Did John Blake object to your engagement to Anita?
No. Why should he?
Anita Blake identified her father's handwriting on the will and the letter to Hillary. She identified the body, but you keep harping about murder.
Maybe she only thought it was his handwriting.
You'd better be careful, Wilbur. If you're trying to make a murder out of this, you may hang yourself.
What?
How? False accusation. I've still got the will and the letter to Hillary. I checked with papers at John's office. The writing is the same.
Maybe Hillary is clever at forgery.
Maybe.
Did you have the experts check the writing?
Not yet.
Well, then how can you tell unless you had a sample of Hillary's writing?
I take it you have a sample of Hillary's writing. You found the letters from Hillary to John?
Yes. Found a packet of them. It's on his desk.
Good. Good. That, Wilbur, is what I was waiting for.
Well, there they are. Several of them tied together.
Now, I'll tell you something. I never thought John committed suicide. I think he was murdered.
You do?
Yes. And before you go, Wilbur, I'd like to have a sample of your handwriting here on this pad.
Very well.
Thank you, Wilbur. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, Sergeant, have you finished checking?
Yes, Harper, I've finished.
And what's the verdict?
Well, this is the cleverest bit of forgery I've ever come across. This would have passed any place if the question hadn't come up.
So?
This will and the letter to Hillary would certainly get by anyone as having been written by John Blake.
Yes?
When comparing the suicide letter from John to Hillary with this letter Hillary wrote from Australia, we notice a difference, but a basic similarity.
Would the fact that they're twins be the reason for that?
No, on closer examination, we find characteristics which couldn't appear in both letters if they were twins.
Then you agree with me that Hillary must have written the suicide letter and signed the will.
I certainly do. It's a tough thing to prove. I think you're on the right track, but, well,
all I can do is bluff it through, eh?
I'm afraid you'll have to work on forcing a confession on this case.
Did you check all these letters from Hillary?
No, just those on top.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you checked them all.
Well, just as you say.
Now, what about young Wilbur Martin?
Well, so far I can't see much in him to worry about. But then you never can tell.
I think Hillary's the man, all right. I thought that for some time. But I'll just phone out to the house and tell Wilbur Martin that we've uncovered the whole thing, and if Wilbur's in on it, he'll be gone when I get there. He can be picked up later.
Okay, I'll check the rest of Hillary's letter.
Go ahead. I won't phone out there till you've finished.
10 minutes later, a startling piece of news breaks. The headlines are screamed by newsboys. Extras flood the streets. And Wilbur Martin rushes to the Blake home and faces Anita and Hillary Blake.
What is it, Wilbur? What's wrong with you?
Yes, for heaven's sake, what's happened?
You haven't heard? You don't know, Anita?
No, what do you mean?
Well, look at these headlines.
Plymouth building and loan crashes. Wilbur, what does it mean?
I'll tell you. John Blake embezzled the company funds, and they've gone to the wall.
What?
Yes, close the doors.
Oh, Wilbur, no, I can't believe such...
I'm sorry, Anita. There it is, in black and white.
Then that's the motive for his suicide.
Why?
Why? Because he knew he was caught. What else?
He could have put the money back, couldn't he?
Yes, but maybe he lost it by trying to make more to cover up the shortage.
I don't think he lost.
You don't?
No.
Nonsense. He must have. Why would he kill himself?
Maybe he didn't kill himself.
Oh, now, please, Anita. You mustn't worry. I know this is very embarrassing for you, but it isn't your fault. Let me take you away for a while. We can run down to Mexico till this blows over. Huh?
You won't take her to Mexico. You won't take her anyplace.
Just what do you mean?
What's wrong with you, Wilbur? You're acting stupid.
Do you want to go to Mexico with a murderer?
What?
Your father may have built the company, but I don't believe he lost the money.
Wilbur.
He hid it. And your Uncle Hillary found out where he hid it, and he set up the suicide to cover your father's murder.
Crazy. Out of your mind.
This doesn't make sense. I have all the money I need.
Yes, you have now.
You're a fool. Pack your things, Anita. I'll phone the airport for a reservation.
You won't leave this room.
Do you know what can be done to you for threatening people with firearms? I'll call the police.
You don't need to call the police. They're on the way here now. I just talked to that detective, Mr. Harper. They've proved that you wrote John's will and the suicide letter. You killed John, and you have the money.
Wilbur, you're crazy. You're out of your mind.
I know what I'm talking about.
Get out of here. Get out. Get out!
No, I won't leave. No one will leave till they come. Well, you got here just in time, Mr. Harper. Hillary was going to Mexico on the next plane and taking Anita with him.
Mexico?
Yes, he knows everything. I just told him about the handwriting discovery. John Blake stole the money from the loan company. Hillary here found out about it and learned where it was hidden and killed John.
He's talking nonsense.
Mr. Blake, Sergeant Evans here is the police handwriting expert. He's examined the will and the suicide letter from John. He's also checked them with your recent letters from Australia.
What?
And your letters from Australia show a definite resemblance, the same characteristics which appear in the will and the suicide letter.
You wrote the suicide letter?
Definitely.
And we can get a conviction on it.
Ridiculous.
But there's something else. The will mentions a painting of Marcia Blake, Anita's mother. Where's that painting?
Well, there it is on the wall.
Just a moment.
I hope you don't mind, Miss Blake.
You're tearing off the back.
Yes. Yes. And there you are. There's the reason why.
Bonds. Thousands in negotiable bonds. Then Hillary did know about the money. He did kill John for all this.
I did no such thing.
No. No, that's right. You didn't kill John Blake.
Well, then who did?
Look at these 2 letters from Hillary Blake to John. What are the dates?
September and November 1940.
Those were Hillary's last letters to John. Now look at these. June and July, 1920. You notice any difference?
All are signed by Hillary. But the ones dated 1920 are not at all like the ones written in 1940.
Not the least similarity. We just discovered these old letters. The ones dated 1920 were written by Hillary. But the ones dated 1940 were written by John.
John? What do you mean?
You're under arrest, Mr. Blake. Not for murder, because there's been no murder. You're under arrest on a charge of embezzlement.
Embezzlement?
And you, Miss Blake, are under arrest as an accomplice.
Oh, but what are you saying?
At first, we overlooked the earlier letters of Hillary Blake. But when we saw them, we knew they were not the same hand. We knew John forged the recent ones. Furthermore, I checked with Australia. Hillary Blake died in Sydney 10 years ago. This man is John Blake, posing as Hillary to escape the penalty for looting the company.
Nita, you...
And Nita knew all about it. She's in on the plan. Oh, it was a clever one. And they might have gotten away with the phony suicide, but he picked the wrong attorney. Oh, here's your $1,000, Blake. But I'm afraid it won't do either of you much good now.
Well, that's the story. John had gone to great lengths in laying his plan, but he made a mistake by failing to destroy the early letters from Hillary, and he underestimated Wilbur's intelligence. John had covered every point. He had even established residence in an apartment as Hillary, had used the story of estrangement as an excuse for not associating with Hillary. And what of the body in the morgue? That's where they slipped again. The police knew the identity of the body. That was merely a trap played by Alan Harper. Anita was too quick in identifying the first body she saw, too anxious. It was obviously not her father, but the finding of an unidentified body seemed so convenient that she jumped at the chance to declare it was John Blake. Yes, there's many a slip, Twix, but you know the rest.
CBS has presented The Whistler. Original music for this production was composed and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. The Whistler is written and directed by J. Donald Wilson and originates from Columbia Square in Hollywood. Next week, same time,
I, the Whistler, will return to tell you another unusual story. Good night.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. The Signal Oil Program. The Signal Oil Company and your neighborhood Signal dealer bring you another curious story by The Whistler. Tonight, Lie or Consequences. I am the Whistler,
And I know many things, for I walk by night. I know many strange tales, many secrets hidden in the hearts of men and women who have stepped into the shadows. Presently I'll tell you of nameless terrors of which they dare not speak. Within the human character, the line between good and evil is a thin and waving one. And very often the one small impulse for good will outweigh and nullify the bad. Such was the case with Michael Cobb. Mike wasn't bad, really. It happened while he was a kid, before he knew any better. He'd gotten into trouble, gone to prison, served a stretch. Now he's out, and he's learned his lesson. He's proving that. He's going straight, working hard at his job in the office of a large department store. He's married to a girl he loves, and he's happy.
Delicious, delicious. Oh, nobody can cook a better breakfast than you, darling.
Thank you, sir. Now, Mike, don't bolt your coffee.
I gotta run. I'll be late.
Well, a couple of minutes won't make any difference.
Well, maybe not most days, but today is going to be a big one. The last shopping day before Christmas, you know. Stores will be jammed. We'll be swamped with work until late tonight. Besides, I don't want to spoil my record. 6 months and I haven't been late to work once.
I know. It's fine. I'm sure the store appreciates it.
Yeah, Lane, I think they do, too. I really think they like me down there. You know, like my work and everything.
Oh, sure, Mike. How could they help liking you?
No, I mean, well, I'm beginning to feel like all that stuff is all forgotten. Almost like something that's never happened.
It is. It is forgotten, Mike. Everything's different now.
Yeah, it is. Oh, this is going to be a lot different Christmas than the last one, isn't it?
Yes, Mike.
You were wonderful, Elaine. Coming to see me, sticking by me. Oh, darling, I promise you there'll never be another Christmas like that. Never.
I know there won't, Mike. From now on, they're all going to be really Merry Christmas.
Yeah, you bet. Oh, gosh, that reminds me. I haven't got your presents yet. I'll have to run out my lunch hour and find something.
Now, Mike, you're not going to go spending a lot of money on me. Oh, maybe next year we'll be more on our feet.
No, never you mind. I'll get you what I done, please. Oh, my gosh. Now, I will be late if I don't run.
Hey, here's your hat.
Oh, thanks. Well, goodbye, darling. If I don't get home before midnight, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yes, it looks like a Merry Christmas for you at last, doesn't it, Mike? For the first time in your life, almost. A real Merry Christmas. You notice the smiles on people's faces as they walk down the street. You get sort of a kick out of the fancy red and green draped windows of the store. The holly smells good in the elevator. And you chuckle as you pass the toy department with a perspiring Santa Claus pulling on his red coat. Then into the office, everybody smiling. Yeah, you know what, Mike? Maybe you're getting that thing they call the Christmas spirit.
Well, morning, George. Merry Christmas.
Hi, Mike. You're pretty cheerful this morning, aren't you?
Oh, why not? It's almost Christmas, a day of good cheer. Well, what's the matter with you, Sourpuss?
Nuts, Humboldt.
Uh-oh, the boss on the rampage again, huh?
Yeah.
Well, what is it this time?
You haven't heard?
No, what?
Somebody lifted another $1,000 out of the receipts last night.
What, again?
Yeah, it makes about 10 grand that's been missing in the last 6 months.
Well, no wonder Mr. Humboldt's upset.
The detectives are in there with him right now, and they've got old Gus, the night watchman, in for questioning. I suppose we'll all be on the carpet like the last time.
Oh, gee, that's not so good. $10,000. Hey, that's grand larceny.
Yeah, and the cops are probably getting pretty sore about not pinning it on somebody. Now, look, here comes old Gus, fresh from the Inquisition.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Humboldt.
Gus. Hey, Gus.
Yeah, Mr. Osborne?
Are they playing questions and answers in there again, Gus?
Yeah. Where was you this time? Where was you that time? The only time I got to sleep when they called me down here for this. What for would I want to steal money for? I got a wife. Fine wife. 4 kids. I steal money, I go to jail. They starve. What for would I steal?
Sure, Gus. But I know why you're so worked up about it.
Yeah?
You probably had to admit where you were last night between 12 and 1 o'clock.
How come you know that, where I was?
Go on. Everybody in the store knows that, Gus. It's a standing joke. Everybody knows you eat your lunch every morning between 12 and 1. They know you go up to the 13th floor and stretch out on one of those divans in the Louis the 15th room, the classiest in the joint.
Okay, so what's wrong with that? I got to eat. Why not in style?
Sure, only for that hour. Anybody could come in and move out the other 12 floors, and you'd never know it.
All right, so what? Maybe that is when somebody stole money. I do not know. I only know I did not steal. And this is the only time I got to sleep, when they have to go asking me questions.
What a character. Hey, is that true about his breakfast from 12 to 1? Sure. There's a night watchman for you. That probably explains why they're so sure the thief is somebody inside the store. Somebody who knows about Gus and what time he won't be on this floor. Yeah, could be. Uh-oh, that's Humboldt. Yes, Mr. Humboldt. Yes. It's right away, sir. Just as I thought. It's my turn now. Well, if I start screaming, you'll know he's putting me on the rack. Okay. I'll bring a branding iron to your rescue. Don't laugh yet. You'll probably be next. If Humboldt really decides to catch a thief, he'll catch one by hook or crook.
Merry Christmas, Mike. Oh, now, what's the matter? You don't seem as happy as you were. Something happened to dampen the Christmas spirit, maybe? Something you can't describe, can't even put your finger on? Just a funny, sinking feeling? Forget it. George Osborne has been in and out of Humboldt's office, and almost the whole day has gone by and nothing's happened. And everything seems to have calmed down. In fact, it's George's turn to have the Christmas spirit.
I really didn't expect it this year, but there it was in my pay envelope. Nice and crisp and green. With the best Christmas wishes of the J.C. Devers store. Oh, gee, that's swell, George. Yeah, real honest-to-gosh Christmas bonus. I can sure use it. Who couldn't? I don't know whether you'll get one or not, Mike. You've only been here 6 months. Then maybe. By the way, why don't you mosey in and pick up your pay? It's almost 9 o'clock. We close in 5 minutes. Well, I guess I'd better wait for Mr. Humboldt to call me. Golly, I thought we'd get paid earlier. I still haven't bought Elaine's present. Ah, well, don't worry. Most of the smaller stores will still be open for a couple of hours. Yeah, sure. But I thought I'd get her something she liked real well, a little store up on 10th Avenue. Oh, well, it'll be open till late. Say, I wonder if they found out anything about the 10 grand. Boy, they've really questioned everybody around, though. They didn't question me. In fact, they'd never questioned me about it. I don't quite understand that. Oh, well, I don't know. I guess you got such an honest face or something. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yes, Mr. Humboldt. Well, yes, sir. Yes, sir, I'll send him right in. Well, maybe we spoke too soon. He wants to see you. Oh? On the other hand, maybe he just wants to hand you your Christmas bonus in person. After all, you are getting to be the fair-haired boy around here these days. I better go in. You might even be in line for a promotion. You can't tell. Okay. You wanted to see me, Mr. Humboldt?
Yes, yes, Cobb. Sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Cobb, you've been with us 6 months now.
Yes, sir.
And I must admit that in that time you've demonstrated an admirable aptitude for the work.
Thanks, Mr. Humboldt.
Yes, in fact, there's been some discussion of raising your salary, promoting you. I even talked to Mr. Prentice, the manager, about it myself.
Well, thanks, Mr. Humboldt.
Yes, and that's why I regret very much to tell you this. I must inform you that we're forced to dispense with your services as of tonight.
Dispense? You mean I'm fired?
I'm afraid that's it. Yeah, your 2 weeks' pay is in this envelope.
Wait a minute. If I'm been so good, why am I being fired?
I'm not at liberty to offer any explanations. I have my order just the
It's got
same
something to do with this missing money, hasn't it?
I told
This
you
is
that
your
it-
way of telling me you think I took it, isn't it?
Now, Cobb,
That's it, isn't it, Mr. Humboldt? You've questioned everyone else in the department. With me, you figure questions are unnecessary, don't you?
Well, since you put it that way, Cobb, naturally we must take into consideration your past.
You know about my prison record. I told you about it. But I've told you about it if I was going to steal again.
I'm not accusing you of stealing again. I only say we can't afford to take chances. We simply find it advisable.
All right. I understand. I understand a lot of things now, Mr. Humboldt. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Humboldt, for the Christmas bonus. Hey, Mike, wait a minute. Well, did you get it? Did he give you a Christmas bonus? Yeah. Yeah, I got a Christmas bonus, all right. Hey, what's up? What's the matter? Oh, nothing. I'll tell you about it later. I'm leaving now. Oh, yeah, you're in a hurry. But wait, I almost forgot. With my bonus, I can pay you the $30 I owe you. Huh? Here. 10, 20, 30. That ought to help with that present for your wife, huh? Yeah. Yeah, thanks, George. Thanks.
Merry Christmas, Mike. Yeah. That premonition you had this morning was right, wasn't it? That funny, sinking feeling. Now you know, don't you, Mike? You knew it all the time, really. All this past 6 months you've been kidding yourself. The dream bubble has burst. Merry Christmas, Mike. The crowds are still cheerful on the streets. The windows are still bright and gay, and the holly still spices the air. But you don't see or feel or smell. No, there's only the sensation of a chill wind cutting you to the bone as you wander the dark streets, not knowing or caring where you are.
Hello, Michael. Merry Christmas. Huh? Oh, hello, Reverend Hewitt. I didn't see you.
So I noticed. I was just getting home from my last-minute shopping. Won't you come in for a moment? A cup of tea, perhaps?
Why, no, I...
Oh, come on. I haven't seen you for a long time. That is, for a chat. Besides, it's chilly out. A cup of hot tea will warm you up. You look as if you could stand warming up, Michael. Come in.
No, I've got to get along.
Oh, come now. That lovely wife of yours will miss you for a few more minutes.
I tell you, I've got to go.
Very well, Michael. I won't keep you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Reverend. I didn't mean to,
Well, I understand, son. You're troubled. Is there anything I can do?
No, I'm all right.
Well, I know you too well, Michael. I've known you all my life. Now, I've helped you before, haven't I? Why?
I don't know. I don't know whether you did or not. All that stuff you told me about turning over a new leaf, forgetting the past, I believed it.
Oh, yes, of course.
Now, maybe you should have told it to some other people instead of me. It just don't work, Reverend. It just don't work. All that stuff about being good and doing good. It don't pay you off.
It does, Michael. It does. You must believe that. Even a little good done brings a great reward.
Yeah, maybe to some people. Only maybe some of us are behind an 8 ball we can't get around.
Michael, please come in. I feel I must talk to you.
Not tonight, Reverend. But all the talking I can stand. Now I'm going to do my own thinking. And I know what I'm going to do. You can bet your sweet life I know just what I'm going to do. Yes, your mind is made up now, isn't it, Mike? Humboldt made it up for you, didn't he? You hate him, don't you, Mike? And all the smug people like him who've never done a stretch and stir. They're your enemies, aren't they, Mike? Whether you wanted them to be or not. And you're just one of the cell rats. Okay, if that's the way it is, that's the way you'll play it. What's that? Footsteps following you? Maybe if you stop by this lighted window. Yeah, you were right, Mike. They're following you, all right, 2 of them. You saw them duck into that doorway when you stopped and turned around. Tailing me. They got Dick's tailing me. Why, sure, you dope. They wouldn't let you just walk out of there. They think you took the money. They're going to tail you, hound you, track you down. Okay, if they think I took the money, I'll give them reason to. This time I will take it.
You are listening to The Whistler, brought to you by your friend, the Signal Oil Company. Marketers of famous Signal gasoline, your best buy today. Remember to let every go signal remind you do go farther with Signal gasoline.
Merry Christmas, Mike. A very Merry Christmas, isn't it? 6 months of going straight and you've given it up. You're going back to the store and get your share of those days' receipts. Yes, it's all so simple, isn't it, Mike? It'll soon be 12 o'clock midnight, and old Gus will be up in the Louis 15th room on the 13th floor. The safe in Humboldt's office will be a cinch. You've seen it many times. And as for the 2 dicks tailing you now, it'll be duck soup to shake 'em. Duck soup. That's right. You're heading up 10th Avenue now. You can double back and... What's wrong, Mike? Why are you stopping?
Could it be that tune, the brightly lighted window, the old man standing back there? Of course, now you remember. 10th Avenue. This is old Mr. Samuel's little store. This is it, where you're going to buy Elaine her Christmas present. And there it is. What you heard, the music box, sitting on the counter next to the open door, playing.
Good evening, Michael, and Merry Christmas.
Hiya, Mr. Samuel.
You came in just in time. I was just about to close up. I guess down at your big store you've been closed for a long time. But here, well, we little fellows have to stay open to get all the business we can. What can I do for you?
Is this the music box that Elaine likes so well?
Ah, yes, that is the one. She was very taken with it. Ah, how her eyes sparkled when she looked at it.
Yeah, there's a powder puff of something inside, isn't
Ah,
it?
that is right. And when you open it, it plays the little tune. So. Yes, she was saying how it was her favorite tune.
Okay. How much is it?
Well, it's usually priced at $75, but I'll give it to you and the young lady for $50.
$50?
Well, yes, you see, it's a genuine antique, and it's the best thing I have in this store.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's more than I figured on.
I'm sorry, too. I would have let you have it for less if I could, but 50 is the lowest.
Sure. Well, okay, forget it.
I'm sorry. Come back again.
Now what's the matter, Mike? Why are you stopping? Could it be you can't make up your mind? Could it be you're thinking about the music box, about Elaine, about Christmas? Yes. This may be your last Christmas with her, you know. Your last chance to give her a decent present with clean money you earned. It might be a nice gesture, eh, Mike? A little token of all that might have been.
Oh, Mr. Samuels, I'll take it. Wrap it up as a gift, and I'll take it.
Merry Christmas, Mike. That's what's written across the package. It was going to be a symbol for a wonderful new life, wasn't it? And now it's an ironic farewell. Your last attempt at doing good, as Reverend Hewitt called it. Too bad it won't bring you that great reward he promised. It won't have a chance, because there are those two dicks still following you. And you're heading for J.C. Deaver's department store, office of Henry Humboldt, and the interior of its safe. It's almost 12 midnight, and you have to duck those guys quick.
30 girls, 30. The greatest little show in town, starring Tootsie Laverne and her 30 raving beauties. A new show just started. Only 40 cents. Ticket, mister?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
40 cents. Thank you, sir. A new show just started. Hurry, ladies and gentlemen. It's the greatest little show in town.
You're doing great, Mike. Those dicks will follow you in, but you won't be there, will you? No. You're heading for that exit sign down at the side. Through the curtain, push out through the door, and there you are. In the alley. And free. Okay. Now, up to the street. Lose yourself in the crowd. Turn down Fifth toward the store. You're okay now. No need to look back. Or is there? They're there. You didn't shake them after all. They were wise to that trick, and they were waiting for you outside the theater. Yes, you should have known. Now what? Maybe you've got an idea. Yes. A good idea. A honey. Why not lead them to the store? Sure, that's where they expect you to go. But beat them there and hide, down in the freight dock, behind one of those big crates. They'll never find you in that mess. Then when they get tired looking, you'll be able to slip in and do the job. How's that? Brilliant. Yes, brilliant. Yes, here's the store. There they are, a quarter of a block behind. When you hit the alley, you'll run for it. Make a dash back to the back. And you'll be so far ahead then, they won't know whether you got in or not. And you'll fool them entirely. You'll have them searching the whole store. Okay, here it is. Okay, you made it. You left them way behind. Here's the freight, Doc.
Okay. Come on, coppers. Just try and find me in here.
Found it. Now we're left. I told you knew we were following him. Sure. But let's not waste time. We had plenty of time to get in. Probably with the employee's key. Okay. Get out your skeleton and let's go in after him.
Worked like a charm, didn't it, Mike? You're sitting here in your crate, comfortably waiting, while they search the entire store. They've been there long enough to do it. It's almost 1. If they don't hurry, you'll have Gus to worry about. Not that that's too much of a worry. But wait, hold it.
Yeah, that does it. Yeah, too bad. Hey, flash your lighter on. He could have ducked into one of these crates here. Yeah, but we never find him in that mess. He could play hide and seek with us there for days. Yeah, you're right. I guess we might as well call it a day. It's a fine way to spend Christmas Eve anyway. Come on, let's go home.
Okay, I'm right beside you.
Well, Mike, Merry Christmas. This is better than you expected. They're leaving, actually going away, leaving the place to your tender mercies. You won't have to dodge them coming out. They aren't going to camp out in Humboldt's office. They're actually walking away, down the alley, and you're set.
Good Lord, the music box. Something's wrong. It's going. I can't stop. I can't.
Hey, Joe, listen. Yeah, I hear it. Come on, right over here.
I gotta stop it. I gotta.
Okay, right here. In this crate.
Too late.
Okay, Cobb. We finally cornered you. Come on out.
No use hiding in there now, Cab. Come on. We want to talk to you.
Yeah, I know. I got the idea. Okay, you got me.
Yeah, thanks for the music. Led us right to the dance floor.
Yeah, that's the great reward the minister was talking about. Great.
I don't get you.
Oh, you wouldn't. It's a private little joke on me.
Yeah? Well, that music maybe did you a big favor, Cobb.
Favor?
That's right. Maybe you'll see what I mean if you'll answer a few questions for us.
I don't see why I should.
You got nothing to be afraid of, kid, if you'll just answer a couple of questions straight.
I'll answer one. I didn't do it. I had nothing to do with it.
Okay. You had nothing to do with it. We didn't ask you that question. But answer this. You brought that music box to the store on 10th Avenue a while ago, didn't you?
You know I did. You saw me buy it.
And you paid for it with 2 20s and a 10,
yeah.
Right? Well, part of that money was marked. It was money that had been stolen from Deaver's department store.
I said it wasn't stolen. That was the dough. I got my pay envelope.
All of it? Didn't somebody else give you part of it?
No, I just earned the whole thing.
Didn't George Osborne give you part of it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He paid me $30. He owed me.
Okay. Now, this is very important. How'd Osborne pay you? In what denomination of bills?
Well, Yeah, I remember. He gave me 3 10s.
10s? You're sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
And the 20s came to you in your pay envelope, huh?
Yeah.
You'll swear to that in court?
Of course.
Okay. That does it. Thanks, Cobb.
Hey, wait. You mean that's all you wanted me for?
It was enough. You just proved for us who stole that 10 grand from the store. And the way you were acting, we'd almost thought it was you. We hadn't have known better all the time.
But that's not the end of the story. The Whistler will bring it to you in just a moment. Meantime, Signal Oil Company joins with 1,800 Signal gasoline dealers throughout the West from Canada to Mexico in hoping that this has been a good Christmas for you. It wasn't the Christmas we had all hoped and prayed for. There were too many empty places at the table, too many empty places in our hearts. As we look back, we may wonder if perhaps we didn't give quite enough. Not quite enough of our efforts, of our money, and of our blood, which can mean life itself to a boy at the front. Yet even the regrets that may tinge this season's gladness can prove its greatest blessing if they fire us to new determination, to new and greater effort through the coming year until our prayers are finally answered and peace again returns to heal this confused and torn world. Yes, if, as this Christmas of 1944 draws to a close, we will rededicate ourselves to this, our job, we may, each of us, hasten the realization of that ancient promise, peace on earth, goodwill toward men. And now, back to the Whistlers.
Well, quite surprising, isn't it? The police didn't suspect Mike at all. You see, it was this way. Because of his record, the cops began to tail Mike in the very beginning, when the money first began to be missed. Twice they had him under observation at the very time the money was stolen, so they knew he didn't do it. But they kept watching him in the hope he would lead them to the real thief, and he did. Yes, because when things got hot, the thief finally tried to frame Mike by giving him some of the stolen money. Marked money this time. George Osborne? Oh, no. In fact, Osborne almost gummed things up by paying his debts. The detectives hadn't counted on that. That's why they had to be sure which bills Osborne gave Mike. The 10s weren't marked, the 20s were. The 20s Mike got in his pay envelope from Humboldt. Yes, Henry Humboldt, the office manager. You see, things were getting too hot for him. The trail was getting too close. He knew the money was marked, and he knew the detectives were watching Mike. So he gave him some of the marked bills in his severance pay, trying to frame him. It couldn't have worked, of course, but Humboldt didn't know that, and neither did Mike. And Mike almost did something he regretted all his life. He almost went back to a life of crime. Yes, if the music box hadn't have jammed and started playing just when it did, and the detectives had gone off, Mike's life would have gone down the skids. Because it did play when it did. Well, next week he'll be back at the store in a better job. Yes, and he got a Christmas bonus, too. They saw to that after Humboldt was arrested. And all because the music box played. Maybe that's why Mike said...
No, sir. That music box sits right there on the table where everybody can see it.
Darling, I really think it means as much to you as it does to me.
Oh, I guess maybe it does, Elaine. Just like the Reverend Hewitt says, a little good brings a great reward. Yeah, the rest of my life, that little gadget's gonna mean a Merry Christmas. Darling, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Mike.
Next Monday at 9 o'clock, the Signal Oil program will bring you another strange tale by the Whistler. The Signal Oil program is broadcast for your entertainment by the Signal Oil Company, marketers of Signal's famous Go Farther gasoline and motor oil, and by your neighborhood Signal Oil dealer, who is at your service daily to keep your car running for the duration. The Signal Oil program, produced by George W. Allen, with music by Wilbur Hatch, is transmitted to our troops overseas by the Armed Forces Radio Service. Bob Anderson speaking for your friend, the Signal Oil Company, and suggesting once again that you let every go signal remind you that you do go farther with Signal gasoline. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.